the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
And it was Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down in that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, around with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
180.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
Delta, set. 180. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
A lot of space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Diggs has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great. 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he will get this inside the 30. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be second down. Hurts. It's Saquon Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Great. Set.
They'll motion Smith left. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. The Lions get to it. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. A great return out of him. Makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. So put that ball in his hands, it's going to be denied.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points in this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
half, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. And in 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Goff on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Lions leading near the break. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Catch made. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Again, left side for Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They'll go for it. Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain
On the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Goff to the air now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and you couldn't.
his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 4th down, gone. On the move, hit it right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Good. Hey, easy. Anyway, up.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. Like 20.
Here's Gong. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Finds the in route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Like 20.
Goff now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as the QB. But give some credit to the defense who was able to get home and get the sack.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they do get him.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the